Well, I'm joined by Carl Dumbrell and Howard McLaughlin from Mosman this morning. Howard, Carl, good morning.
Morning. Good morning.
Look, Carl, firstly, the placing, the retail offer, both now closed. Mosman effectively half cash backed, a strong position moving forward.
Yeah, it's an excellent position. And we're very pleased that the retail offer has been fully subscribed, giving existing shareholders the opportunity to participate in this round. So, firstly, to everyone who's participated, thank you. And we look forward to now working on the milestones that we've outlined.
Carl, tell me a bit more as to the pricing the placing was done at.
The pricing provided a significant discount, and again, that's why the retail offer has been made available to everyone so that everybody's had the opportunity to participate. That's where the market was. I mean, we went to market, and the market was at this price. We are hoping that in future, based on the work that we undertake, that the market will be in a much stronger position for any future rounds that are done. But that's where the price was for this round, and we wanted to be fair to everybody by not diluting people who never had the opportunity. So, again, to the retail guys that have come in, thank you so much for participating and believing in where we're trying to take this company.
And so, what is Carl? What's the ambition for Mosman, soon to be Quantum Helium? You can see it transforming into a mid-tier developer.
Very much so. And look, this is probably the last video we will do with the name Mossman. The AGM is coming. We even here where we are in Austin, Texas, at a conference now, we are referring to us as Quantum Helium. So that's the first thing is it's the rebranding. It's who we are becoming rather than where we were. And this company now is picking up world-class assets, not, how do I put it politely, not little projects that have a few barrels of oil occasionally and things. We're now picking up a world-class helium project that is undertaking a very definitive scientific process. So we think the names of our peers that are referred to all the time are now going to be looking in the background to us in the future.
And you mentioned the Helium Super Conference that you're both at in Texas. Howard, what's the general mood? What's the attitude towards the future for helium?
Oh, it's generally buoyant. There's some conversation on which way helium pricing is going, supply and demand fundamentals. There's a lot of uncertainty in the market as to, there's no data really to determine which way it's going to go. But several speakers did indicate strong demand growth in areas like aerospace and chip manufacturing and whatnot. So, the future looks pretty buoyant.
And the future as far as quantum helium, what's the latest on the ground, Howard, with Sagebrush and Coyote Wash?
Well, we just had the tribe do their final sign off on the Coyote Wash minerals agreement, which was satisfying. It now literally needs one signature from the Bureau of Indian Affairs, and then they'll grant us that concession, and we will pay the lease payments. And then the next step will be probably the seismic will come along at the end of the month, and we'll get that shot. That's all approved and ready to go. And then if we get our bonding in place, which again requires a single signature from the Bureau of Indian Affairs, we'll get on with the extended production test of sagebrush, which is very exciting.
Well, there's a lot of anticipation around that extended production test. Howard, just remind us why this is such an important piece of activity.
Well, it's critical to know how fast we can get the raw gas out of the ground because that is a direct link to commerciality. Because the more you can get out without damaging the reservoir, the more money you can make from the separation and sale of the helium. So it's fundamentally important, and having that flow rate would allow then Sproul to convert our contingent resource to an actual reserve. That turns this project into a very robust bankable project. So it's fundamental. It's key, and I want to get after it as soon as I can.
Mm.
And speaking of Sproul, they'll be taking a look over the internal numbers we put out recently for Coyote Wash.
Yes, yes, that's the next stage. There's a few things that we'll discuss about the seismic and what maps we use and what porosity models we use. But a lot of what they learned and showed in their last report of sagebrush is going to be used going forward.
Well, look, Howard, you've clearly been in the business for many years. Mosman sitting on two, as we describe, world-class assets, Sagebrush and Coyote Wash, for a company worth close to £6 million. Not bad value.
Yes, it's incredible, really. We are punching way above our current
Yeah.
weight. So we'll catch up. Don't worry about that.
Yeah. Look, again, I can only thank everyone who's come on board and trusted us to run their company. It's not our company, it's very much our shareholders' company, and we respect our shareholders so much. Um, we're driven. We want to achieve the goals that we've outlined there, as Howard's just discussed, and we hope to be coming back with results in the next couple of months. We're not talking, next year, we're talking months. So we're here to get results for shareholders, and we really do want to see this company respected for who it should be.
Carl, Howard, good to see you. Thanks for your time.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Bender.